How's it going, guys? Welcome to another one of my videos. In case you didn't know, my name is James. Okay, so my most anticipated games are games that already have been announced. They can't be games that have been rumored to be in development. And I should also be clear that I try to know just a little bit about each game I'm gonna buy. I don't want to know every painstaking detail of a game before it comes out. So don't expect me to know everything about these games. Sure, there's certain games I know more about than other games on this list, but I don't want to know every detail before I jump in and play the game. Okay, so the number 5 entry on my list is a game that's open world. It's a psychological thriller. It's being made by Hideo Kojima, and that game, of course, I'm talking about is Death Stranding. So I gotta be honest, I have no idea what's going on with this game. I saw the trailer with Norman Reedus. Looks like he's naked. He's hugging a baby, and there's footprints all around him. There's like there's ghosts around him or something, and then there's it looks super bizarre. I have no idea what's going on, but for some reason it interests me, and this is coming from someone that's never played Metal Gear Solid, but I'm gonna check it out. And well, of course, Metal Gear Solid is another series I want to get into eventually, but I haven't got into it yet. Okay, so this next entry on the list is a game that I recently got excited for. I saw the gameplay trailer in August for it and didn't really know anything about it, but man, it looks like nothing I've ever seen before. And that game I'm talking about is Cyberpunk 2077. 2077. Did I say 77 twice? Cyberpunk 2077. So what I do know about this game, it's set obviously in 2077. It's Night City, California. You start off as a mercenary and work your way up in a life of crime. The government has collapsed. I think what really stood out to me when I first saw the trailer was just the visual fidelity of the game, the art style of the game, the futuristic look of the game. It just, I don't know, it just blew my mind. I'm having a hard time putting into words why I'm so excited for this game, but it could be like the next great open world game. It could be the next great open world game that redefines the industry, almost like Red Dead Redemption 2 did this year. Okay, so this next game on the list, there's not a lot known about it, but it's a sequel to one of my favorite games ever. And that game I'm talking about is Elder Scrolls 6. So Bethesda probably announced this game a little bit too early at E3 this year, but it's coming, we know that. And it's going to be released on the next generation of consoles. So I'm looking forward to getting a sequel to Skyrim. I've been waiting forever, but it should be a good time. Hopefully it comes out before 2030, but we'll see. Okay, so the number 2 entry on my list is a sequel I've been waiting for way too long. And it's a sequel I've been waiting for since I was 11 years old. It's Kingdom Hearts 3. So Kingdom Hearts 2 was my favorite game on the PS2, and I was hoping that Kingdom Hearts 3 would be right around the corner. But obviously that wasn't the case. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 came out like 2006. And man, what can I say? I've been waiting forever for this game. And when it was finally announced, I was so excited. Of course, it was announced 5 years ago, but it's finally coming out next year, right around my birthday, which is kind of fitting. But yeah, I mean, I know Kingdom Hearts is it's kind of bizarre if you think about it, the concept of Kingdom Hearts. And the story is a little bit convoluted and confusing. But you know, I grew up on Disney films, I grew up on Pixar, and to play an action adventure RPG with all these characters and all these worlds, it's just amazing. And I don't know, I can't really describe why I love Kingdom Hearts so much. It's just, I don't know, it makes you feel good when you play it. Okay, so my most anticipated game right now it's not a hard choice at all. It's The Last of Us Part 2. I mean, what can I say? Naughty Dog, I love Naughty Dog. Every game they make is great. The Last of Us, I I I, I can't put into words how much I love the original Last of Us. So, The Last of Us Part 2, very excited for. And the gameplay trailer I saw at E3 this year blew me away. Animations look super fluid. I'm excited to play as Ellie. But yeah, hopefully Last of Us Part 2 comes out in 2019. Fingers crossed. If you like this video, I would love if you could subscribe and maybe even hit the bell icon to be notified for future videos. Have a great day, guys.